Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to integrate PayKickstart and Trello. So our use case is pretty simple. When a new sale is created in PayKickstart, it will automatically add a card in Trello. Now PayKickstart is an awesome subscription building software and Trello is a list building application. So what we are going to do is, we are going to send the data from PayKickstart to Trello. But there is one minor problem. There is no integration between PayKickstart and Trello. So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to connect them both. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate PayKickstart and Trello. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is, there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will immediately get access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and at the bottom you will find connect. Here click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I am going to give it as PayKickstart to Trello. PayKickstart to Trello. Then click on create. So when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. Now in the choose app, how about we make it as PayKickstart? Because we want to send the data from PayKickstart. That is why. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as transaction sales? Now transaction sales is basically a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question: if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new transaction sales happens, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are more triggers like fulfillment on queue, fulfillment order received, subscription reminder. All of them are bunch of trigger events. However, in case if you don't find the trigger of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new transaction sales happens in PayKickstart. Okay, so basically the gist of the process is, we are just trying to integrate PayKickstart to Pabbly Connect. So let's have a visit to PayKickstart. Okay, so this is my PayKickstart account and these are the products I have, and I'm interested in integrating this particular product, t-shirt, okay, this particular product to Pabbly Connect. So to do that, just click on edit. Okay, so this is the edit page of PayKickstart. Now scroll down and at the bottom you will find the option called as integrations. Click this. Okay, so this is the integrations page. Now scroll up and at the top you will find the button option called as IP and URL. Here just click on add. So when you click on add, you will have to fill in the IP and URL, and also you have to set on events. Now to get the IP and URL, you just basically have to paste the webhook URL. So your obvious question is, where I'm going to get the webhook URL. So to get the webhook URL, let's go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the webhook URL you want. Simply copy this and just paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the IP and URL. Now we have to set the events. I'm going to enter the events as transaction sales. Okay, so we have entered the IP and URL. Also, we have set the events as transaction sales. Scroll up and just click on save. Okay, so it is showing that we have updated the product. Basically, this means that we have integrated this particular product to Pabbly Connect. Now, as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures the data whenever a new entry or a new subscription or a new transactional sales happens in that particular product, all we have to do is just click on capture webhook response. Okay, so basically it means now whenever a new entry or a new transaction sales happens, Pabbly Connect will capture the data. So how about we create a dummy transaction in PayKickstart? So let's go to PayKickstart. Okay, so I'm going to go to again campaigns, and I'm going to select the checkout link of this particular product. So this is the checkout link. I'm basically copying this and pasting it here. So basically the idea is that the checkout link will open and I'm going to enter the dummy details of a customer. Okay, so for example, we have a customer, so I'm going to change it. How about we go with this guy? Okay, and okay, so the contact information is Amara, and her last name is Jackson, and her email address is lobo23er4@gmail.com. So just click on next step. And Amara is from France, and these are the rest of the details. I'm going to just enter a province. Okay, so we have entered the details. Just click on next step. Okay, so I'm just going to click on complete purchase. Okay, so as you can see, a purchase has been made by this person called as Amara Jackson with the email address lobo23er4@gmail.com. Excellent. Now, since Pabbly Connect is integrated with this particular product in PayKickstart, let's see whether Pabbly Connect has captured this data or not. So let's have a look. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. Let's give 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so as you can see, we have got the data. So the amount is 149 rupees or dollars, and then we have the billing address V10 Ashoka Vihar, and this is the billing address 2 field 13, billing city is Bhopal, and this is the billing country that is France, and this is the billing state Madhya Pradesh, and we have a zip code as 462023, and this is the buyer email. Of course, this is the first name Amara and this is the last name Jackson. Okay, so excellent. So we have got all the data that we need to create a card in Trello. So to create a card in Trello, all we have to do is just scroll down and just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So now in the choose app, since we are interested in creating a card to Trello, so let's make the app as Trello. Now in the action event, how about we create a card or add a new card? Okay, so just click on connect with Trello. Now before we click on connect with Trello, let me tell you something. All of them are bunch of action events like create a board, create a list on board, get card details. All of them are bunch of action event. However, similarly like the triggers, if you don't find the action event according to your choice, you can ask us at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to create a new card in Trello. Okay, so just click on connect with Trello. Okay, so now in the new credentials, we have 3 blanks to fill: the username, the API key, and the token. So to get all these details, all you have to do is just click on here. Okay, in this blue part, just click here. So this will open this card, this new window in new tab, and in the developer API key, you will find the API key. Simply copy this and paste it here. Okay, so this is the API key you want. Now coming to the username and the token. So to get both of them, all you have to generate a token. So click on generate a token. Again, a new tab opens up, and here you will find the username. This is your username. Copy this and paste it here. Excellent. Now coming to the token. So we have to generate a token. So scroll down and just click on allow. Okay, so this is the token that has been generated. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the username, the API key, and the token. Just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of this blank is very simple. We are going to sync in the details that we have received from PayKickstart via Pabbly Connect to create a card. But before we map in the details, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Okay, so now in the choose board, it is showing it as alpha board. Okay, so let me show you why it is showing it as alpha board. Okay, so where is my Trello account? Okay, so this is my Trello account, and we have boards like Moonstruck, Gold, Sunstruck, Testing, and so on. So my point is, when we expand this, we will find all these boards that is present in Trello. So my point is basically all those boards that is present here will be reflected here because Pabbly Connect is now integrated with the Trello. That is why. Okay, so in the select list, so I'm going to choose a particular list. How about we go with the Moonstruck? Okay, so this is the board we have selected, Moonstruck. So one of them is Moonstruck. I'm going to select this particular board. Okay, so Moonstruck doesn't have any particular list. So I'm going to add a list. The name of the list is creator. Okay, like moon and their creators. So I have added a list. So when we go to Pabbly Connect and when we refresh this, okay, you can find the list called as the creator. My point is any variation that is brought in Trello will be reflected here in Pabbly Connect, as Pabbly Connect is now integrated with Trello. Okay, so the idea is that we are going to create a card in this particular list called as the creator list in this particular board, that is Moonstruck. Okay, so now in the main name of the card, we are going to enter the card name as the name of the customer. Okay, so the name was Amara. Now in the description, we can enter a big description. So description can be, so this person email address, let's enter the email address 𝗪𝗵𝗆4@gmail.com has purchased the product worth product that is t-shirt. So let's remove worth here and make it worth 149 it was, right? So we are just mapping the details. Okay, so this person Lobo has purchased the product worth etc, and she lives in this place. So the place is address, okay, address line 2, okay, Madhya Pradesh, this is a state, and we have the pin code. Okay, I'm sorry, and pin code or the zip code. Do we have the pin code? No, we don't have the pin code. Do we have the zip code? Yes. Okay, so this is the description of the card. Okay, so we have mapped all the details. So all we have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing that card has been created in Trello. So let's have a look. Okay, so as you can see, a card called as Amara has been created. So let's have a look. Okay, so as you can see, this is the description. So this person with email address has purchased the product t-shirt worth 149, and he lives in this place, and this is the zip code. Excellent. So the presence of this card shows that we have successfully integrated PayKickstart to Trello with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if the integration is working fine or not. So before we do that, let me show you the whole gist of the process. Okay, so I'm going to minimize my action window and I'm going to minimize my trigger window. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated PayKickstart to Pabbly Connect, and then you integrated Pabbly Connect to Trello. So now there is a perfect flow of data between PayKickstart and Trello. Excellent. So let's make one more entry. So I'm basically copying this checkout link, opening this in a new tab. Okay, so we are going to change the person. So this time the person is, we have a name. Okay, so this time the person is this guy, 𝗪𝗆𝗇𝗆, and this is the email address. Okay, so all the details has already been autofilled. Just click on next step. Okay, we have to select a province. Okay, we have selected a province. Click on next step, complete purchase. Okay, so as you can see, a purchase has been made by this person called as 𝗪𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆. So let's have a look in Trello whether we have a card related to 𝗪𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆. Okay, so let's close this and let me refresh this. Yes, as you can see, we have a card called as Aaron. So let's expand this card. Okay, so this is the description. So this person, 𝗪𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆 written Ashoka Vihar, field 13SY, and this is the zip code. Excellent. So this means our integration is working absolutely fine. This means anytime a new transaction sales happens in PayKickstart, it will be reflected as a card in Trello.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.